This new policy is reported by National AIDS Commission as the step up from the 2006 policy, which focused on reducing high infection rate. NEC further indicates that this policy, among others, is focusing on involving leadership that is decisive, inclusive and accountable to steer the HIV response whilst championing health services for all.
Secondly, this policy is guided by the National HIV and AIDS Strategic Plan of 2018-2019 and to 2022-23 and complemented by Health Sector Strategic Plan and the Lesotho Investment Case, while its predecessor was guided by the National Strategic Plan 2006.
One of the youth aged 21 who says he has been living with HIV since he was 11 years says though this was not an easy journey, he is pleased that finally he achieved his dreams through realizing that being HIV positive is not a death sentence.
I got to understand that HIV wouldn't stand in my way. In my way. Right now, I'm pursuing my goals and not letting HIV stand in my way. I'm currently a final year student at Limpopo University of Creative Technology, studying for associate degree in multimedia and software engineering. Today, I stand here confident and informed regarding HIV. My big thank you to my Baylor team.
This year's World AIDS Day is celebrated under the theme, Communities Make the Difference. Pertaining to this theme, the Prime Minister Dr. Motsoeneng Thomas Thabane expressed that the government is committed to support people living with HIV. However, he indicated that the government alone will not end the HIV epidemic without the community's support. He therefore pleaded with communities and international organizations to ensure that they work towards ending new infections by 2030.
The government shall remain committed to fighting this pandemic through, among others, reinvigorating a sustained nationwide campaign on HIV prevention and testing, as well as calling for behavioral change among our people. We shall also continue to ensure accessibility of medication to the infected people as we are strengthening our partnership with our development partners. With the national reforms process currently going on in Lesotho, we have a huge opportunity to change our course, collaborate closely as people, and usher in a prosperous and AIDS-free Lesotho.
When launching this 2019 new HIV policy, His Majesty King Lizard III articulated that, unlike the 2006 policy, which was aimed at reducing the rate of infections in Lesotho, this new policy is intended to end HIV infection by 2030 as per the Sustainable Development Goals.
Ka lebaka lena ke se ke kopa hore bohle ba amehang re sebetseng ka thata ho feta pele e le hore tlaleho ya diphuputso tsa lefia ya bobedi ya 2020 ha e phatlalatswa re tle re hlahe ka botleng mabapi le dipehelo tsena.
It is at this event where participants observed a moment of silence to remember people who died of AIDS. World AIDS Day is commemorated annually on the 1st of December. Diang Maraisani, LTV News, Sifikeng, Berea.